Unit 6, Critical Approaches, Learning Outcome 4, Genre Podcast Discussion. For this outcome, we chose to talk about pop music as our genre.
The three major worldwide corporate record labels are Universal Music, Sony Music Entertainment, and Warner Music Group. The largest music retailer in the world is digital, Apple Inc.'s iTunes Store.
Production technology that was too expensive and exclusive is now affordable and owned by people to create their own media. For example, before his fame, Justin Bieber started promoting himself on social media and used YouTube to show off his singing talent and gained a fan base before being signed to his own record label. Most pop stars in this generation have been noticed online for their talents or have been on big talent shows such as The X Factor and used them as a platform for their fame.
Popular audio recording software includes Apple Logic Pro, DigiDesign's Pro Tools, near standard for most professional studios, Cubase and Nudo both by Steinberg, MOTU Digital Performer, popular for MIDI. Artists can collaborate on songs and be opposite sides of the world, possibly having never even met the artist whose songs they are featuring with.
Pop music can be accessed everywhere like television, radio, internet, CDs, and it can be downloaded to your mobile phone or iPod. Fandoms created by social media throughout the pop music world share with each other music videos, clips, and pictures together of their favourite pop stars. They may have discovered themselves. It's not just judged by the big industry's chosen artists anymore.
Links posted on social media either by the artist or other users is very efficient in getting word out quickly, as well as major artists getting their followers to tweet a hashtag with the potential of it becoming a trended topic for the world to see and possibly take interest and click to see what it's about.
The content which the audience would relate with pop music would be many fangirls screaming. Successful artists in the pop music genre are liked by quite a childish audience. The contents of the song which pop music artists make target at our romantic genre, normally about falling in love or falling out of love. They do this so lyrically it aims at the right audience. Females are vulnerable, so seeing a group of 5 boys, for example One Direction, would make them love them because everyone else loves them and they are good looking. It's pandering to young girls. Pop music becomes a culture in the end. Girls buying synergy product, perfume, quilts, lunchboxes, etc. The fans of the product, for example, One Direction tried to buy everything they have created because it makes them feel better because everyone else is doing it. Aesthetically, pop artists look good. They are normally wearing bright colours and perfect conditioned hair. To the artist, their appearance is the most important thing. It's what sells the product.
The particular aesthetic within pop music is to have a catchy beat or lyrics, often songs which are memorable with their content, so when audience hear it on the radio, they recognise the song and artist. For example, Carly Rae Jepsen's song Call Me Maybe was a worldwide hit and easily recognisable by all audiences.
If you are part of this group, it doesn't make you any different personally to anyone else. You just have a different taste. The thoughts may change to someone, for example, who likes rock. As rock artists show a more independent artist category, they are more alternative than pop artists who are mainstream. The belief of pop music is love will change everything. Every problem you have, it will also get fixed by listening to popular band One Direction, as they talk about love all the time. You are led to believe they are singing to you and they love you. It's a different feeling than just fandom. Pop music goes further. They don't only like the artist, they love them.
Pop music culture has changed a lot over time, and every new generation relates back to their culture through the music and style of pop stars and their music. Pop music used to have some form of story to the lyrics and to the actual music videos. Nowadays, as long as it's got a good beat and you look good, usually your music sells and sells successfully.
The style of pop stars has changed a lot as well. The boundaries which pop artists used to have were a lot. They were not allowed to say anything too dirty, and their music videos were only allowed sexual content if there was a reason to have it in there. The language used is moral. It's not the normal narrative or language for a pop music video. That's why the artist or the music video has a wider audience, because it's not concerned moral.
For example, Lily Allen's new song to 2013, Hard Out Here, she suggests sexual contents. Another example of sexual content in music videos is a popular song from Miley Cyrus, Wrecking Ball. The rules have changed in my opinion. You don't even need a reason to talk about sexual contents. It's becoming the normal to the audience of pop music.
Cultural conventions within recent times, many current chart songs feature explicit language or explicit lyrics, which have been accepted as normal in today's society, despite some disagreement from those who don't approve. With songs of this type now becoming the norm, many audiences are now accepting the songs and don't think of them as bad or different, due to the fact they play on national radios and are on the TV at any time.
An example of a music video which includes graphics is Kanye West's song Heartless. This includes an animation running the whole way through this video. Having graphics in your video means you don't need a narrative. Having a cool video is sometimes enough for a successful music video. Other pop music videos include comedy in the genre.
Over time, teenagers have taken over the target audience of pop music because they are using social media and the internet a lot more than adults or children. So pop music aims to attract teenagers because the artists and industry know that they will promote and advertise the music and the pop star.
Genres either evolve or fade away, so becoming hybrids is common, which is a combination of different genres. Redefinition of music has definitely evolved with collaborations in other genres, such as dance, country, rap, hip-hop, so the genre continues to evolve.
Pop music is becoming more stereotypical, but new, unique artists are being formed in the industry every day. Years ago, pop music was based on love and romance with songs such as Dance with Somebody, whereas now it's more focused on sex, explicit language, and drug or alcohol abuse with songs such as Grind With Me. Stars like Miley Cyrus have made up a number of neologisms that have become massive craze in the industry, such as twerking, a sexualised dance that all the stars are promoting right now. Stars have become more ostentatious in the pop industry as the last few years have passed. It has become the norm to express themselves in sexualised or vulgar ways to impress other artists, fans, and to increase views for their music. The ideology of pop music has shifted from the importance of music to more of the importance of the views the artist gains each music video or song. Cultural appropriation has become more of an issue in this generation. For example, Miley Cyrus has taken over cultures and has tried to make them her own. Twerking as a dance originated from the black culture, and Miley has tried to adapt herself into being a member of the black culture. Pop music has been consumed on CDs and tapes years ago and can still be available on CDs, but over time music has become more popular on iPods, mobile phones and the internet.
Pop music is one of the most parodied genres in the industry because it is so mainstream and easy to joke about. The music video from artist Miley Cyrus for her song Wrecking Ball is a great example of video that's been parodied. The song has many parodies, some even have been shown on the news to show the audience the amount of viewers this song got as a video and to show how many viewers the parodies also get. As the genre is a mainstream one, everyone is always commenting on the disadvantages which come with this genre. The alternative genres are everyone's opinion. Pop music will always be listened to by someone. This is how the genre still goes on and has upcoming artists all the time.
A pastiche video is an affectionate tribute to the genre. Artists create pastiche music videos for other artists who inspire them, older artists that have been in the industry a long time, or are showing their respect to artists that may have passed away or retired.
The art of storytelling. Making videos gives the audience a reason to listen to the song. In some cases, if the video isn't successful, it gets more views because it's not a good production, in some audiences' opinions. For example, Kanye West's new video, Bound 2, could be called bad by some audiences and misunderstood because popular model Kim K is naked in this music video. This downgrades the video in my opinion because Kanye could have thought of a better narrative for this video. He included the simple decision, which is include a model and hope that the male audience enjoy the video because of Kim K.
Non-linear is something portrayed out of the chronological order. It's not very common to have pop music videos which have complicated layouts. They are usually just put together with a fixed layout and most pop music artists just follow them. Linear is something that has a beginning, middle and end. The common format for most pop songs would be to have a verse, pre-chorus, chorus, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, bridge, which is the middle 8, verse and a chorus, and then that's the completed song. Open narrative is no closure. Ending is left open to the audience to decide what they think of it. The climax is the high point of tension or drama when the action starts in which the solution is given.
Traditional storytelling that comes to a perfect conclusion. Some pop music videos have this method where it always ends in a perfect conclusion and everyone gets what they want. In this case, it's normally a boy. For example, Justin Bieber's music video Baby shows a traditional storyline for most audiences. The normal guy who wants the girl and can't have her until the end of the song. She then decides that he is everything she wanted. Most pop music videos have this kind of narrative.
Multi-strand is telling a story from more than one person's perspective or point of view. Pop songs are from a single person's point of view, and I can't think of one that is from a multiple POV, as it's the artist's own thoughts and feelings which are being portrayed, so they're not from multiple point of views. Within the genre, the only way this could be somewhat established is, for example, two artists who were in a relationship who then break up and they each write a breakup song. It's from their single POV, but it's a multiple point of view for the one story.
For example, in 2003, an artist called Eamon wrote a slanderous song about an ex-girlfriend. Slander is where a person speaks or writes demeaningly about another person publicly to represent them in a bad light, whereas if someone were to write or speak wrongly of someone in private, it would be liable. Another artist wrote a response to this single, pretending to be his ex-girlfriend for publicity due to the success of the original. However, it was backfired when he claimed the royalties to the song.
A single-strand artist could be Miley Cyrus. Her newest release from the Bangers album, Adore You, this music video displays one narrative that she's lonely and she is missing the person that she was in love with. The fact that she has displayed herself in this music video shows that she's rebelling against the feelings she did have for her ex-boyfriend. This music video uses stoic feelings because she's trying to act like she doesn't care and she doesn't miss him. She's living a great life, creating all of these music videos and viewing millions of viewers.
Within pop music, American perspective is the main representation within the genre, and artists conform to the standards of Hollywood to be accepted. The American POV within pop is to be young, stylish and attractive, along with having a non-controversial attitude, so that if artists waver from these standards, the public then become negatively opinionated towards that person. As well as this, within many female artists' music videos, the favoured POV is for males. Within such artists as Rihanna, Katy Perry, Kesha and many more, they are often seen in very little clothing, to which the male audiences then find this sexy.
Pop artists are represented as either extremely mainstream or completely unique. They are represented in a way that appeals most to the audience. For example, One Direction have been moulded and made into the perfect guy that teenage girls fall in love with because they are shown to have the personality and traits that all teenage girls dream to have in a boyfriend. Doing this makes the girls buy albums, posters and other merchandise because they have become obsessed with the idea of perfection.
Satire within the genre are pointless songs that have no lyrical meaning to them, such as Size, Gangnam Style and Yives, What Does the Fox Say? These songs are not taken seriously and are accompanied by viral videos. They are not created to showcase an artist's talent, they are created to become viral and to be funny.
Artists of 2013 began to express social issues or conflicts in their music to be taken more seriously in the industry. Social issues such as money and the failing economy were expressed in Macklemore's songs. At the recent Grammy Awards, Macklemore's controversial performance caused a stir due to the fact there were 30 live weddings, including both traditional and same-sex marriages. Audiences were surprised at this because it symbolised both marriages being seen as equal, with the majority of the audience having a hubris point of view in the past and present due to most regions having an extreme hegemony with the country. Pop artists are made to be portrayed as clean-cut and innocent because of the younger fans they have to be role models for. They must be a positive character because it causes trouble in the industry if they rebel against their management. If they do this, they can lose their younger fans and become a negative representation in the industry.
There are a lot of stereotypes within the pop music industry. They have come about because of new artists who are trying to appeal to the One Direction and Justin Bieber fan bases due to the high rate of success they've had. New boy bands and artists are coming into the industry with the same style, hair, attitude as the older stars because they want to follow in their footsteps. However, the fan base and industry are becoming tired of the same old stereotypes because there have been so many that are similar to the ones they already love. And that concludes our pop music podcast.